Hello, and welcome to the Upside Down Shack. We are just about 2 months away from the release of Stranger Things Season 5, and as that time gets closer and closer, we are going to continue to see more trailers, more teasers, more products hitting shelves in the coming months. And if you tuned into the Emmys this past weekend, you might have seen a little TV spot for the 5th and final season of Stranger Things. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything huge. There was no new footage shown. It wasn't a new trailer. It was just a condensed version of the teaser trailer that was released about a month and a half ago. And of course, without getting into too much detail, the reason they do this is just so they can have a small little clip on cable TV to play during big events such as the Emmys. And I'm sure they'll also be airing this TV spot as well as many others on TV during NFL games, NBA games, etc. as we get closer to the release. Now, as I mentioned, there was no new footage shown in this short TV spot during the Emmys, so I'm not going to be getting into the content of the trailer, more so a small detail that a lot of fans, including myself, noticed when we first watched this TV spot. And that is, if you notice right here up in the left-hand corner of this screen grab from the very beginning of the TV spot, it is a TVMA rating up in that corner. Now, you may or may not have been seeing Stranger Things social media kind of go crazy about this over the last couple of days, and if you still are unsure as to why that is, I will try my best to explain it for you. If you did or didn't know, TV shows get a rating just as movies do. For example, movies are G, PG, PG-13, R, whereas TV shows are G, TV-14, TVMA. I'm sure I'm missing one here or there, but it's the same general idea. It is a lettering that is given to the TV show to kind of show its appropriateness and gauge what age of audiences are suitable to be watching this content. And Stranger Things Season 5, revealed at the Emmys TV spot, is a TVMA rating, and this is such a big deal because the last 4 seasons of Stranger Things have been rated TV-14. Yes, that is correct. Up until this point, Stranger Things has not had a season that has been rated higher than a TV-14, a TV-14 being essentially a PG-13, not suitable for anybody below the age of 14, without, a parent watching it with them. Whereas TVMA, which is what Stranger Things Season 5 is apparently going to be rated, is the equivalent to a R rating in a movie. Maybe just a little less harsh, but that is the highest a TV show can be rated. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty, I don't know how many of you remember or still watch shows on cable. If there is a show that is TVMA, it usually gives a couple of extra letters as to why it is rated TVMA. For example, The Walking Dead, a show I watched on cable TV as it was coming out, was TVMA, and each given episode might be TVMA LV. So LV being language, and then the V being violence. Means yes, it's TVMA, and it is a little more for mature audiences because there's language and some violence in it. There's TVMA shows that are LVS, 5 different letters because it's so grotesque and R-rated. So myself, as well as other Stranger Things fans, have kind of ran with the idea that this season is going to be very violent. I don't think there's going to be a lot, if any, sexual content in Season 5. Obviously, language is a big factor in Stranger Things. There's a lot of characters dropping S-bombs. Hell is said a lot. Damn, stuff like that. But that TVMA rating is definitely nothing to scoff at, but also nothing to flip your chair over, because I don't think anything in Season 5 is going to be so horribly R-rated to where, their teen audience will not be able to digest it. But it is interesting to see that the 5th and final season is going to get a higher rating than the last 4, which means we are really in for some dark content. And in this whole year and a half that I've been covering the lead up to Stranger Things Season 5, filming, leaks, rumors, whatever it may be, there's always been this narrative surrounding Season 5 that it's going to be dark. It's going to be intense. This is the end, and some bad shit is going to happen. So if you've been keeping up with the production of Stranger Things 5, just as I have been, this is pretty exciting. I think we're in for a terrifying season. There's a lot of notorious horror directors on set of Stranger Things Season 5. Some of the set videos and audio we've seen of just blood-curdling screams, and even the teaser trailer. I know people like to meme at the run at the end of the teaser trailer with Will, but man, I can just only imagine what the context of that scene actually is. So I don't know, guys. That's about all the information I have. If you hadn't heard it already, I just wanted to let you know that Stranger Things Season 5 is going to have a little bit more of a mature rating. The reasons why are just speculation. There's nothing official yet. I want to hear what you think the reasonings are going to be for giving Stranger Things Season 5 this TVMA rating, as revealed in the Emmys TV spot for Stranger Things Season 5. And I also just want to know your general thoughts. Are you excited for this? Do you think that it is possible it could get too dark in Season 5? Let me know, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say. And of course, I will be responding to all of those comments as they come in. Like I said, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.